Mark Cooper then ahead of Cambridge away. Mark, how much has Tuesday night, if you like, got out of the system what happened on Saturday?
No, gone. That's gone. Can't do anything about that. It's just sometimes what happens, and that's gone. That was gone on Monday morning, and we move on.
And the way that you want the players to play, obviously that takes a bravery, and I suppose this is when that bravery really is shown through, isn't it?
Of course, yeah. I think you could see by the other night that we were a bit more productive in our play, and I don't want the players to keep passing back to the goalkeeper when it's not necessary. So we're trying to be a bit more proactive.
Was there then that deliberate change in style, if you like? Obviously the shape was slightly different with the two up.
No, it was just a case of getting players that needed minutes a game and trying to fit those into a system where we could be competitive.
Matty Stevens obviously bagged himself a brace. Do you feel he's now up and running properly?
Possibly, yeah. It's difficult when you come in after a pre-season. His pre-season had been quite staggered and he'd not done loads, so it takes a period of time to get up to speed. But I think he showed the other night in patches that he was looking more likely.
And presumably, having got that goal and the second one straight after as well, his confidence is going to go through the roof, isn't it?
You'd hope so. I think he's pretty confident boy anyway. So we played well. I watched it back. Yesterday, and you don't realise how well we played till I actually watched it back. I didn't feel we played as well as that on the night, but when you watch it back, some of the football we played was magnificent, and we had over 70% possession against the Premier League team.
Has there been an extra spring in Matty's step in training? Has that been noticeable?
He's quite a lively kid anyway. You know, he's not one that mopes about. He wants to get on the front foot. He wants to run about. So yeah, he's been brilliant since he's been here.
Obviously, you made the loan signing from Celtic at the start of the week. Has that now bedded in with a few days training for young Aitchison?
Yeah, well, he arrived on Monday, and obviously we had the game on Tuesday, day off Wednesday, so he's been doing bits on his own, and then it was his first proper training session today.
And when you sign a player from Celtic, the way that they'll want to play, presumably that's not too dissimilar from the way that you want to play, is it?
A little bit. I think their style's a little bit different, but I think good players can fit into any type of system, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, he looked really sharp this morning.
I mean, decisions are obviously to be made, but presumably that's the nice sort of situation that you want to be in, sort of wondering, well, who am I going to play up front this week? Because you've got options.
Well, we've got some, in my opinion now, we've got some really good attacking players. You know, they don't have to be strikers to be attacking players. We've got Carl Taylor, who looks a really good player. We've got Jack Aitchison, who's a really good attacking player. Dale Grubb is a really good attacking player. Kevin Dawson is a good attacking player. Matty Stevens is a good attacking player. Taylor Allen is a good attacking player, of the ones that are fit at the moment. So we have got some good attacking players to pick from.
And you go to Cambridge this Saturday, a Cambridge side who in all competitions have lost their last 3 games. So, I mean, presumably a little bit beware the wounded animal with them.
Yeah, you could say it's a good time to play because they're not on a great run, or you could, like you say they're due a result. But I think it's important we don't read too much into it either way. We just make sure that we're focused and prepared and play as well as we can.
What have you made from them in the scouting so far in terms of the way that they'll look to play at home?
They've been playing 4-4-2 recently. They'll look to try and work the ball wide, and they don't whack the ball. They try and play and try and work it wide and get some crosses into the box.
Injuries, how's the squad?
Everybody is now fit apart from Matt Mills and Aaron Collins, who picked an injury up on Monday, so he's going to be out. He won't make the weekend, and there's a possibility Shepherd could make the squad.
And actually, just to have him back in training and possibly available, how big a boost is that?
Great player, done great for us last year. So if he can pick up where he left off, then it gives us another good attacking player.
Thank you. Good luck.
Mark, because the players played so well on Saturday, are you clear in your mind at this moment who will be your 11 on Saturday?
No.
No. No.
I think we have another day's training. I'm pretty sure on 80% of it.
Yeah.
So we'll have a good think about it.
And I should think to have a dilemma, that's something a manager quite likes, really.
Yeah, and you're looking at the opposition as well to see which players you think can hurt the opposition in different areas. So it's something that I will ponder tonight before training tomorrow.
A couple of players really stepped up in the week. I thought James Morton was like a Rolls Royce out there. Kitchen as well. There were a lot of pluses.
Yeah, there was a lot of pluses the other night, and like I say, when you watch the game back, you realise how well we played, and but then we have an opportunity. Some boys that played 90 minutes the other night can maybe not get 90 minutes tomorrow, but on Saturday, but might play 30 minutes. So we keep it fresh.
What are your thoughts on Colin Calderwood firstly as a player and a manager?
Brilliant player, nice guy. Always got time for you, and then I'm sure he'll do a great job at Cambridge.
Yeah, he played in that Swindon team that played sort of total football under Glenn Hoddle. Does he sort of transfer that into his teams?
I think he's trying, but that takes time. Yeah. Doesn't happen. And when you're at Swindon and when you've been associated with Swindon for a number of years, you see the old team and how good they were, and some of the football they played under Glenn Hoddle was brilliant, and Colin was part of that.
Tough place to go, Cambridge. Their fans can make a right old racket if it's going well, but they sometimes get on them if they're not.
We had a good result there last year, and if we can play anything like we did that night, then we'll have a chance.
Okay, cheers, Mark.
Thanks.
Thank you.